Hey, honey, is everything going well on the trip?
It's exhausting. Joseph, I'm dying here. Please come and save me. There are so many people in this meeting, and then we're supposed to go to a party too. Holy shit. My social battery is negative now. I don't know if I can keep up anymore.
I wish I could, lol, but I know you'll make it.
And I can't believe they're giving me all sorts of big projects. I'm just not ready for it yet.
They're giving you this responsibility because they know you are their biggest asset. You got promoted for excellent performance, so maybe this is your time to shine.
What if I lose all my shine because of so much work? What if I burn out? I don't want to suffer like that. I'm still young and beautiful.
You can always ask them to be flexible. Listen, I know this job means a lot to you. I know you tend not to ask people to give you a break, and you always take extra work. But please, don't do it this time. You have a team now. Don't work like a lone wolf. You'll have to learn. Otherwise, it's only going to backfire.
You're right. But what can I say? Some people are just too... I don't trust them enough. I can't handle such considerable responsibilities to them. I'm not saying I'm looking down on them and that they're incompetent, but you know how it goes for me, generally. And they don't even like me much. It's been 6 months already since I joined here, but I am not boasting. But some are jealous of my accomplishments and want to ruin my reputation here. It's already happening.
Calm down, Lily. You are letting your intrusive thoughts get to you now. Take deep breaths.
You're right. I know I'm doing that. Joseph, I need to calm down.
Yes, you do, honey. And it would be best if you would start trusting people now. You can't always manage everything on your own.
I know, but old habits die hard.
That's understandable. Take your time.
It took me 2 years to open up to you.
You wanted me to give up on you and our friendship severely.
I did. I mean, it's not easy being with me. I'm a walking freezer. LOL. But the fact that you still stayed, and now here we are, married and all.
Me living my best life as a house husband while my wife takes care of me.
Just because I'm financially providing for us doesn't make me the caretaker. You are the one who has always been cheering me up. I don't think I'd have come this far if I didn't have you by my side.
Whatever you have achieved, it's all because of your hard work and passion.
But you gave me the booster. I was living an antisocial life before you came in. Having you in my life, I learned so much about myself.
Someone's in a sappy mood today, lol.
It's not bad being sappy for my man occasionally. I'm a lucky woman. Some of my female coworkers learn about you and are so damn jealous of me. I bet they wanted a man like you, but landed on a misogynistic bad boy type. LMAO.
So you're going around telling people about me?
Well, you are a fantastic husband. And when I tell people I'm married to the perfect man, they can't help but gasp in shock. LOL. Me? And married? And that, too? To a man like you?
Sounds like they see you as a witch who is unlovable and unapproachable.
They're not wrong, though I got lucky with you.
Shut up, please. Ugh. I love you for who you are, woman. And I don't regret a single thing about us.
You're going to make me cry. I'm even on my period. LOL.
Take your meds, okay? Your cramps get bad.
Aye, aye, sire.
Good.
By the way, I met this guy today. He's the new manager of the sales department. His face looks so dull, and I feel him. LOL.
Man must be looking for a way to escape. LOL.
He is. LMAO. I talked to him for a bit, and he seemed like a brilliant guy with a lot of experience.
What's his name? Is he going to be your new office crush?
The only crush I have is you, my dear husband. And yes, his name is Nate Sanders. He used to work for a sports group, but now he is here to use his marketing talents. Hey babe, you there? Joseph? Are you busy?
Sorry, babe. Just something came up.
Oh, all right. If you're busy, we can always talk later.
Yeah, I think I should get going. I haven't taken Jerry out for a walk yet. He is whining like crazy.
All right, I'll go too. People are starting to look at me too, lol.
Yes, take care. And if you feel like talking again, call me. And please, again, don't exhaust yourself.
Got it. Love you, honey. Miss you so much.
I miss you too. I can't wait to see you. Love you. Hey dude, do you know our class is throwing a reunion party? Yeah, saw some former classmates' IG stories. I got an invitation. So did I. You plan on going? I'm not sure. I have no good memories from high school, so what's the point of going there? I understand that. You are going? Nope, I have no good reason to see those assholes' faces again. I left that life behind me long ago, and I don't intend to bring back any of those memories again. Heard Nate is going to be there too. Yeah, school's favorite hunk. No one knew what he did to you. He saved his image while making your life hell. I was a tough nut to crack. Saw through his facade a long time ago, and when I caught him bullying other students, I became his new plaything. Therapy helped him during college, but I won't be lying when I say those days still haunt me. You are strong, man. Not everybody is like you. I don't know if I'd call myself strong here. I just did what I thought was best for me back then. I stayed quiet and let the beatings and emotional abuse continue. I ran away once I graduated and tried to make a better life. And you succeeded in that. You now have a lovely wife and you're living your best life right now. But now I feel like something terrible is about to happen. What do you mean? My wife's new boss, his name is Nate Sanders. What? I don't know if he's the same guy, but I can't help it. Since my wife went on her business trip and told me she finally met that man, I feel like it's him. She even describes him as this sweet and brilliant, tall hunk, and well, in my mind, they are the same Nate. That's how he manipulated everyone back in school, with his charm and his sweet nature, but maybe you're just overthinking now. Don't try to get paranoid. They may not be the same guy. Suddenly, I get a message from Lily.
Babe, we need to talk.
Yes, honey, what's wrong?
I'm angry with you.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me?
Lily, please be clear. What is it?
Why didn't you tell me Nate is your high school friend? He just told me you're not attending the reunion party. Why? You should go there.
I'm sorry. What did the guy say?
Oh, he was showing me all those pictures of the two of you together. I don't remember you telling me anything about him.
Hey, Joseph, Nate here. Come on, man. We haven't seen each other in so long. Let's meet up. Nate, why do you have her phone?
Oh, we're just having lunch in the cafeteria, honey. Don't mind him.
You guys are together right now?
Yeah, and I was telling him about you.
Oh, all right. Let's talk about it when you get home. I'm a bit busy right now.
All right. But let's go shopping tomorrow for the party.
Yeah, let's do that. See you soon. Love you.
Love you too.
Dude, you there? What's wrong? That's Nate, my wife just told me. He said to her that we were good friends back in high school, and he is asking me to attend the reunion party. That fucking asshole. I feel like he's planning something again. I left the state because of him, but now, like a nightmare, he is back in my life to haunt me. Tell Lily about it. I can't. I did my share of horrendous things to save my ass, and if I told Lily about it, what would she think of me? You guys are married. Joseph, is your inferior complex that bad that you are not going to trust your wife on this judgment? That's not it, Sam. I don't want to recall those days, and I don't want to drag my wife into that mess. I need to handle things alone if it gets out of hand. Sounds like a plan. Do precisely that, then. I'll join you. We are going to the reunion together. Appreciate it, man. It'll be nice to see his face turn into a scowl once we show him how good we are doing in our lives. Yeah, we should do that. Take care, dude. You too, bye. My story with Nate is a messy one. I was the victim, and he was my bully in high school. But he was not like any other bullies. He was cunning and managed to create a fantastic reputation among his schoolmates. He would only take his anger out on those timid boys who did not have a social group. That too in a dark corner where no one suspected anything. I was out of his radar for a long time. I was the lonely kid who didn't bother talking to others. Moreover, I was unaware of his existence. But one day, I caught him red-handed. I didn't complain to anyone, and I knew how awful that must have been for the kid. That was when I became close to Samuel. I approached him to learn about Nate, and that was when he told me he was a victim of bullying too. Soon, we became friends, and one day I stood up for him. That was when I became Nate's new prey. He hated my guts, and initially, I managed not to falter. Though soon enough it got too much for me. Apart from beating me up, he made me do things in exchange for not hurting others. I knew that it was a lie, but even for the slightest bit, I became a savior of sorts for the victims. And Nate only gave me more despicable tasks to break me. He made me run errands and threaten others for his entertainment. No one ever came to help me, not even Samuel. I don't blame them. They were trying to save their own skins. And so was I. I wasn't strong enough to fight him anymore. I was traumatized, but luckily, I was cowardly enough to run away from him as soon as school ended. During college, my depression and anxiety only worsened. I decided to get therapy, and after 3 years, I recovered and built my new life. That was when my friendship with Lily got more serious, and things started falling back into place. Though she didn't know anything about my past, I never told her anything. About 2 years of dating, we decided to get married. And I chose to be a house husband. It's not that I didn't have a job. I just wanted Lily to prosper. I wanted to support her, and after discussing everything, we settled into our current lifestyle. I was sneered at, of course, for not being a man by some. But as long as I'm a good husband to my wife, I have no complaints. However, now that Nate is back in my life, I feel like things will get worse for me. And lo and behold, my fears soon came true when I received a text from him. Hey, little piglet, what's up? Hey, what do you want, Nate? Your wife. Do you want to trade her with me? Fuck you. How dare you talk about Lily like this? Oh, but it seems like she's more interested in me than you. I mean, I am the dream guy, and you are the skinny mug who thinks he's been supporting his wife. But all you are is just a house cleaner and a damn pussy. I can't believe you still talk like a stupid and deluded high schooler. Grow up, Nate. Oh, yeah? Since when did you start answering back to me, huh? Then how about I tell your wife about these little experiences at school, huh? How would she feel about it if I told her you beat up other kids to save your fucking ass? And that you almost sold your bestie off to get away from us? I never did that. Yes, you did, Piglet. You told me you were ready to break off your friendship with Sammy Boy if we stopped asking for your money. That you'd even beat him up for that. Wow, does he know that? Should I tell him how his best friend is? Why are we doing this? 'Cause you are fucking annoying, and I'm not too fond of how you ran away from your enslaver. How could you do that? Bastard. I am your master, and see, I'm still better than you. What do you want exactly, Nate? Let me sleep with your wife. How about that? I still have those videos in my closet, Piggy, of you beating that guy up while I, the hero, came running there to save him. You want me to make it viral? Dude, you'll lose everything, LMAO. Please, stop this. I'm begging you. Huh! You gotta pay the price first, Piglet. Let's talk about this tomorrow. Please, Nate, I will be attending the party. Fine then. And I want the answer to be yes, okay? Okay. Good, Piglet. I knew something like this would happen one day. If the hunter has his way of setting a trap, then the prey can also play smart and get away with it. Maybe Nate got a little too cocky. He thought I was the same guy from 7 years ago who gave in to his orders, but he forgot that people like us change too. After that chat, I immediately sent all the screenshots to Samuel. He gave me a thumbs up before getting back to work. That night, Lily asked me if I was doing okay, and I told her that I'd let her know everything once I was done with my work. She looked confused for a bit, but nodded soon. That's all the assurance I needed from my lovely wife. Nate made a mistake, dragging her into this mess and calling her names. The next night, when I visited there with Sam, all those dirty memories flooded back, but I kept my composure. Nate got me first, like in those old days, started talking about how he helped me with my life. And started showing himself as a superior guy. The ladies still drooled over him while the guys worshipped him. It was baffling and disgusting at the same time at how great of a manipulator Nate was. After a few minutes, Samuel approached on stage, announcing how he'd like to share a small fragment of our high school days in this little video he had made for the class. Everyone applauded and cheered, but once the video started on the large white screen, everyone's jaw dropped, especially Nate's. A few pictures of Nate beating up other kids from school in his neighborhood. And then there were those last screenshots of our last conversation where he threatened me to let him sleep with my wife, Lily. But the cherry on top was the video where I was asked to beat another kid up while Nate played the hero who came to save him. He was laughing the entire time, gesturing me to beat him up even more and rolling on the floor in amusement. It was disgusting. Years ago, on that day, I had planned it. I asked Sam to record it from a nearby building when I was called near the abandoned storehouse of the school campus. I had a small mic fit in my shirt, so the sound was also pretty clear too. He never thought me and Samuel were capable enough to do this to him. But again, he was very wrong about us, and the video ended. I went upstage to say one thing. Fuck you, Nate Sanders, and fuck you all for never standing up for us. But that was not the end. Samuel delivered the final blow. By the way, this video has reached almost 10 million views in the last 4 hours on TikTok and 3 million on YouTube. So Nate, you are destroyed now. And with that, me and Samuel walked out of the room, pride filling our chests. We got our sweet revenge for all the trauma that man had given us. On our way home, I got a call from Lily, who was crying and asking me if everything was okay. She said she saw the video and was sorry for never knowing the truth about me. And I told her it was never her fault. I finally dealt with my demons in the best way possible, and now I'm ready to move on with my life and the woman of my dreams.